Okay. All right. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Just waiting for Ellen to come back in to see who would like to light the Shabbat candles.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did it last week.
You're being volunteered.
I don't have a pretty song like you though, Ellen.
I don't know if it's left there on purpose, so I never touch it. I don't know if somebody sits there and expects it to hide it out, or if it's been like.
This is it. Oh, there we go. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר קידשנו במצוותיו והצילנו להדליק נר של שבת קודש.
Amen.
Stubborn candles.
Yeah, but there's a vent over it.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Yasher koach. Thank you. Okay, we'll turn to page 5, and we'll begin with Shalom Aleichem. Please join me at the bottom of the page. Shalom Aleichem, Malachi Hasharet, Malachi Elyon, Mi Melech Malachi Hamalachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem leshalom, Malachi hashalom, Malachi elyon. Mi melech Malachi hamalachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu ni leshalom, Malachi hashalom, Malachi elyon. Mi melech Malachi hamalachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzeitechem leshalom, Malachi hashalom, Malachi elyon. Mi melech Malachi hamalachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We'll turn ahead to page 11, and we'll continue with Lechu Neranena, Psalm 95. Lechu Neranena, Lechu Neranena, Lechu Neranena l'Adonai. Lechu Neranena, Lechu Neranena, Lechu Neranena l'Adonai. Naria, Naria, Letzuri Shenu, Nekadama Fanav Betoda. Naria, Naria, Letzuri Shenu, Bizmirot Narialo. Lechu Neranena, Lechu Neranena, Lechu Neranena l'Adonai. Lechu Neranena, Lechu Neranena, Lechu Neranena l'Adonai. We'll turn ahead to page 14, and we'll continue in the middle of the page with Yismechu Hashamayim. Yismechu Hashamayim, Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, Ketagel Haaretz. Yismechu Hashamayim, Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, V'tagel haaretz. Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Umlo, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam umlo'o, yismechu hashamayim, hashamayim, yismechu hashamayim, hashamayim, yismechu hashamayim, v'tagel haaretz. Let's turn ahead to page 21. We'll continue with Psalm 29, Mizmor LeDavid. Please rise, page 21. Mizmor LeDavid, Havul Adonai Bnei Elim, Havul Adonai Kavod Va'oz, Havul Adonai Kevod Shemo, Hishtachavul Adonai Behadrat Kodesh. Kol Adonai al hamayim el hakavod hirim Adonai al mayim rabim. Kol Adonai ba'koach, Kol Adonai behadar, Kol Adonai shover arazim, Vayishaber Adonai et arzei halvanon. Vayarkidem kemo egel levanon vesirion kemo ven re'emim. Kol Adonai chotzev lavotesh, Kol Adonai yachil midbar, yachil Adonai midbar kadesh, Kol Adonai yecholel ayalot, vayechesof yeharot, uvehechalot kulo omer kavod, Adonai lamabul yashav, vayeshev Adonai melech leolam, Adonai oz le'amo yitein, Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom. You may be seated. We'll continue now with Lachadodi, starting on page 23. We'll do the first two stanzas, then the middle stanza on 24, and the final stanza on 25, which will then rise and face the entrance. Page 23, Lachadodi. Lecha dodi likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibor echad, hishmi'anu el hamyuchad, Adonai echad, Shemo echad, leshem tiferet ve'lichila. Lecha dodi likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelecha, ki him mekor haberacha, merosh mikedem nesucha, sof ma'aseh b'machshava tefila. Lecha dodi likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekabela. Hitoreri, kiva orech umiori, uri, shir daberi, kevod Adonai alaik nigla. Lecha dodi likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekabela. Please rise and face the entrance. Boi v'shalom ateret bala, גם בשמחה ובצהלה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה, בואי חלה, בואי חלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. You may be seated. We'll turn ahead to page 28 in the middle of the page, and we'll sing together the end of the Psalm for Shabbat, Tzadika Tamar. Please join me. Tzadika Tamar Yiferach Ke'erez Balvanon Yiske Shetulim Beveit Adonai Bechatzrot Eloheinu Yafrichu Od Yenuvun Beseva Deshenim Verananim Iyu Leagid Ki Yashar Adonai Tzuri Tzuri Velo Avla Tabo. And before we continue with Mariv, I'd like to invite everyone to turn to page 178. We'll continue with the prayer for the state of Israel. Avinu Shabashamayim. Please join me at the top of the page. Avinu, Avinu, Shabashamayim, Tzur Yisrael Vegoalo. Avinu, Avinu, Sheba Shamayim, Tzur Yisrael Vegoalo. Barech, Barech, et Medinat Yisrael, Reshit Smichat Geulateinu, Hagen Aleha Be'evrat Chastecha, Ufros Aleha Sukat Shalomecha. Avinu, Avinu, Sheba Shamayim, Tzur Yisrael Vegoalo. Avinu, Avinu, Sheba Shamayim, Tzur Yisrael Vegoalo. Avinu Shabashamayim, stronghold and redeemer of the people Israel, bless the state of Israel that it may be the beginning of our redemption. Shield it with your love, spread over it the shelter of your peace. Guide its leaders and advisors with your light and your truth. Help them with your good counsel, strengthen the hands of those who defend our holy land, deliver them, crown their efforts with triumph. Bless the land with peace and its inhabitants with lasting joy, and let us say, Amen. And I mentioned last week that there were still 3 hostages that whose bodies have not yet been returned. As of earlier this week, one of the 3 have been returned, but there are still 2 left. So again, until all of them are returned, we will continue to say the Misha Berach for the hostages. May the Holy One who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebekah, Rachel, and Leah, send complete return to the remaining hostages who have lost their lives while held in captivity since October 7th. Strengthen the spirit and resolve of their families who are waiting patiently to intern their loved ones with dignity. May you guide the hand of our enemies to return to them speedily and without incident. Grant strength and courage to all of those involved in ensuring their graceful return and the disarmament of our enemies. Grant strength of spirit to all our brothers and sisters, the people of Israel, to remain united and strong in the face of ongoing hatred and bigotry, while potential peace in the region and an end to the war is imminent. Bring them home now, and let us say, Amen. We will now take a moment to pray for healing for those in our community and among our loved ones and our friends. If you have a name of someone you want to add this evening, please go ahead and rise in your place. And after we read through the names on our list, we'll go around the room. You'll be able to say the name out loud. And if anyone's online who wants to add a name, you can unmute at that time to say their name. And of course, as we say these names, we think of those people and hope for a speedy recovery. Please join me, top left-hand corner of page 173, the Debbie Friedman Misha Berach. Misha Berach Avotenu Mekor HaBaracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Leah bat Sarah, Yaakov Achana bat Rivka Simcha, Shena Rezel bat Sima, Moshe A'alayla bat Yovel Sarah, Adam Chaim ben Sarah, Nisan ben Esther, Shoshana Lena bat Yochevet, Kira bat Ariel, Batcha bat Chana, Judith Siegel, Yehudit bat Ruth, Ernest Edinger, Yisrael ben Ita, Don Satz, David ben Leah, Melissa Lawrence, Shemira Cherut bat Sarah, Marie Han, Mira Tzipora bat Sarah, Thelma Edwards, Tama bat Golda, Jack Azuz, Yaakov ben Limid, Shirley Morrison, Sarah bat Gittel, Diane Shodoro, Rachel Langer, Jennifer Brown Lerner, Eva Curis, Ken Gasser, Harvey Kolchin, Jennifer Hayden, Julia Damaro, Elva Pineda, Judy Pitkovsky, Nancy Levick, Killian Parker, Tanya Bobrick, Marion Camerlingo, Terry Lukanik, Stephen Lukanik, Robert Lukanik, Patty Locks, Gary Guto, Kevin Robinson, Nancy Rummage, Lynn Sinowitz, Jennifer Rudin, Chessie Adenopoulos, Richard Brower, Francis Gilston, Doris Duhigg, Shelley Koffler, Amy Stone, and June Shadman.
Yara bat Yehudit, Sophia Rogers.
Joshua Fine, Burns Evans.
Caleb Bennett, Shannon Davis.
Barry Stone.
Daniel Yeshua ben Chana.
And is there anyone online who would like to add a name?
Renee Thomas.
Thank you. Anyone else? Misheberach imotenu mekor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shelema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. May they all find the healing that they so need and so deserve. We'll now turn back for the Mariv service to page 39a. I invite everyone to please rise for the Baruch. We have a minyan between those who are here and those who are online. So we'll continue with the Baruch 39a. Baruch hu et Adonai hamevorach. Baruch Adonai hamevorach leolam vaed. You may be seated. Please join me in the middle of the page on the English side. Baruch atah Adonai, our God, sovereign of time and space, whose word brings the evening dusk, whose wisdom opens the gates of dawn, whose understanding changes the day's division, whose will sets the succession of seasons and arranges the stars in their places in the sky, who creates day and night, who rolls light before darkness and darkness from light, who makes day pass into night, who distinguishes day from night. Adonai Tsebaot is your name. Living and ever-present God, may your rule be with us forever and ever. Baruch atah Adonai, who brings each evening's dusk. U'ma'avir yom u'mevin laila, u'mavdil ben yom u'vein laila, Adonai Tsevaot shemo, el chai v'chayam, tamim lo chaleinu leolam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai, ha'mahariv aravim. We'll continue with Ahavat Olam, page 40. Ahavat olam Beit Yisrael, Amacha avta, Torah u'mitzvot, chukim u'mishpatim, otanu limadeta. Al kein Adonai Eloheinu, b'shochveinu u'v'kulmeinu, nasiach bechukecha. ונשמח בדברי תורתך ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד, כי הם חיינו ואורך ימינו, ואורך ימינו, ובהם נגה יומם ולילה, יומם ולילה. ואהבתך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים, ברוך אתה אדוני, אוהב עמו ישראל. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. זה היה, אם שעוד ישמעו את התואר שמתחיל את זה. למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם. אדוני אלוהיכם, אמת, top of 43a. אמת ואמונה כל זאת וקיים עלינו, כי הוא אדוני אלוהינו ואין זולתו, ואנחנו ישראל עמו. You exalted Shabbat as a sign between us forever. In 6 days your world was formed. On the 7th day you rested. And on this day Israel, your people, rest. To honor your name, they sing songs of praise to the one deserving of praise willingly, accepting God's sovereignty. And then Moses, Miriam, and the people of Israel joyfully sang unto you. Top of page 44. We'll continue with Mi Chamocha. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar ba'kodesh, nora tehilot osef ele. Malchutecha ra'u v'necha bo k'ayam lifnei Moshe zeili anu ve'ameru, Adonai imloch leolam va'ed, ונאמר כי יפאר אדוני את יעקב ויעלו מיד חזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל. We'll continue with Hashkivenu, page 45. Hashkivenu, Adonai Eloheinu, leshalom, leshalom, Hashkivenu, ve'ha'amideinu, malkeinu, lechaim, lechaim, Hashkivenu, Uferos aleinu, Sukkot Shelomecha, Sukkot Shelomecha, Hashkivenu, Adonai Eloheinu, leshalom, leshalom, hashkivenu. Remove from us enemies, pestilence, sword, starvation, and sorrow. Remove the evil forces that surround us. Shelter us in the shadow of your wings, for you, God, watch over and deliver us, and you, God, are sovereign, merciful, and compassionate. Ensure our going and coming for life and peace, now and forever. May you spread over us your canopy of peace. Baruch atah Adonai, who spreads the canopy of peace over us, over all the people Israel, and over Jerusalem. Uferos aleinu sukat shalomecha, baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim. We'll continue now with Vishamru and Chatzi Kaddish, page 46. Please rise. Veshameru Bnei Yisrael et HaShabbat la'asot et HaShabbat ledorotam berit olam ay veini uvein Bnei Yisrael oti leolam כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעלמא יברך קידותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וביומייכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל בעגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך לעולם ולעלמי עלמיה. יתברך יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתהלל ויתהלל שמי לקודשה בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה תאמירן בעלמא ואמרו amen. We'll continue now with the silent private Amidah that begins on page 47 and concludes on page 52. If you are still reciting the Amidah, please continue. We'll now turn to page 54 and continue with the full Kaddish. Yitkadal vitkadash merabah. Be'almadi v'rak yidute v'amlich malchute b'chayechonu v'yomechonu v'chayechol beit Yisrael b'agalav izman karim ve'imeru. Amen. Yehi shemei rabam mevarach le'alam le'al me'almaya yitbarach. Yitbarach v'ishtabach v'itpa'ar v'itramam v'itnaseh v'ithadar v'italev v'italo shmei nekudesh brichu. Le'ela min kol berchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata damiran be'alama v'imeru. Amen. Titgabal tzalot ahon v'hatahon dechol Yisrael kodama v'hon divishmaya v'imeru. Amen. Yehi shlamar rabba min shemaya v'chaim alinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imeru. Amen. Ose shalom imromav hu yaseh shalom alinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imeru. Amen. We'll continue now with the Friday evening Kiddush, page 55. Savri manadan v'rabadan v'rabotai, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddishanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu, zikaron lema'aseh v'reishit, ki hu yom techila lemikra'e kodesh, zecher litziat mitzrayim, kivanu v'acharta, ve'otanu kidashta, mikol hamim, ve'shabbat kodshecha, be'ahava uvratzon, hinechalotanu, Baruch atah Adonai, mekadesh hashabbat. L'chaim. We'll continue with Aleinu, page 56. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hato, v'ateit gedula le'otzer reshit, shelo asanu keloye haratzot, shelo samanu k'mitzvot ha'adama, shelo sam kelokeinu kahem, v'goraneinu kechol ha'monam, v'anachnu korim, u'mishtachavim u'odim, Lifnei melech malachei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu shehu notei shamayim veyoser haaretz Moshav Yekaro Bashamayim Mima'al Ushachinatu zo Begov Hei Meromim Hu Eloheinu Einod Emet Malkeinu Efes Ulato Kakatuv Betorato Ve'adata Hayom Ve'hashevota El levavecha Ki Adonai Hu HaElohim Bashamayim Mima'al Ve'al haaretz Mitachat Einod Albuquerque Kabbalat Shabbat Eloheinu. ככתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ. ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו echad. We will now take a moment to remember those who are no longer with us. This Shabbat, we remember the Yurtzites for the upcoming week of A.C. Ballard, Arnold Markowitz, Bernard Davis, Bernard Dunn, Donna Zinnick, Jack Levick, Jordan Chefchis, Jose Garcia Cruz, Norman Schwartz, Shelley Hinden, and William Kahn. And if there's anyone else you are remembering, please take a moment to remember them in your mind and in your heart, and may their memory be for goodness and for a blessing. We'll continue with Mourner's Kaddish, page 58. Yit gadal v'yit kadash shemei rabbah, be'alma divara kirutei ve'amlich malchutei, b'chayechon v'yomechon u'v'chaye dechol beit Israel, ba'agala u'vizman kariv imru amen. Yehi shemei rabbah mevarach le'alam al'almei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yithaleh v'yithalal shemei dekudesha barichu. Le'ela min kol berchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shalama rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom bimromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. You may be seated. In a few moments, we'll conclude with Yigdal, but before then, a few announcements.
Maybe not many, because I forgot my notes again. But this Sunday is the last day to participate in the Hanukkah card fundraiser. So if you still want to participate, give the synagogue office a call Sunday. And the fundraiser is for a donation of $36. A Hanukkah card will be sent to every member of the congregation in your name. And that's all I can remember. So I'll accept any kind of help anybody's got to offer here.
Sports.
Yeah, please do. Yeah.
Shabbat Shalom. On December 19th, we will be celebrating Sparks of Dedication. It's the Shabbat of Hanukkah, and it's our opportunity to thank all of the incredible volunteers that help keep Bnai Israel moving and functioning and just being the wonderful place that it is. There will be a community-wide, not community-wide, but there'll be a congregational menorah lighting at 5:30. So bring your own menorah, bring 7 candles, so that you can light the menorah with us. And then at 5:45, the Men's Club will be sponsoring a special Hanukkah dinner. It'll be fish fry and all kinds of fried yummy things. And latkes, absolutely, Men's Club latkes and all the things that go with. There will be a small fee. So there is, the shofar came out today. You can check the pages in the shofar for all the details. Following the service, there will be a service following dinner at 7 o'clock. During that time, we'll honor all of our volunteers, of which there are a large number, for which we are always eternally grateful. So please come for dinner, then please, please, please stay for the service to honor all of our volunteers. And there will be a Hanukkah-themed oneg following that. So check the shofar for all the details, and please be there. Thank you. December 19th.
Thank you, Ellen. Okay, anything else we need to announce?
I think we have a Kiddush sponsor.
We do. Yes, we do.
Yeah, the Hindens.
Okay, so Emily and Barry Hinton.
No, not yet. No, I think it's for the Euro site that they had.
Okay, so Emily and Barry Hinton will be sponsoring the Shabbat Oneg luncheon, Shabbat Kiddush luncheon tomorrow after services.
The Run for Their Lives. What's that? The Run for Their
Yeah,
Lives.
the group that's formerly known as the Run for Their Lives group is having their potluck this Sunday at 12:30.
12:30 at the JCC outside in the usual place. Yeah,
It's in the library.
in the of the JCC.
Library. It's towards the back of the building, I think, right?
Yeah, when you go there, you just tell them you want the group, they'll send you.
Okay.
The annex.
Okay, so the continuation of what used to be the Run for Their Lives rally is now being held to the last Sunday of each month. And this Sunday will be the November meeting. There will be a 12:30 p.m. potluck lunch in the library of the JCC, which is towards the back of the building. Okay,
Then the JCC has a community-wide
That's right.
festival that we're gonna be.
It's December 14th.
Yeah.
Yeah, just Sunday, December 14th, which that night is the first night of Hanukkah,
Mhm.
is the community-wide Hanukkah celebration event for.
The JCC event is during the day.
Yeah.
So
What do you remember? What time it
I
is?
think it starts at noon.
Okay.
Yeah, the men's club and the sisterhood, CBI will be there, so
Yeah.
if you can help, we're looking for volunteers.
this is like last year, right?
Just like last year.
Okay, December 14th, that a Sunday?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a Sunday.
Okay, and at 12 at the JCC Community Hanukkah Celebration. And our men's club and sisterhood and the congregation will be participating, and volunteers are welcome to come help out. Okay, thank you. Shabbat Shalom.
Okay, well, all right. Thank you, Marty. All right, everyone's invited to our oneg in the lobby. Once we are done, we'll turn to page 62 and we'll conclude with Yigdal. Yigdal Elohim Chai v'yishtabach nimtza ve'eneit el metziuto echad ve'en yachid keyichudo ne'lam v'gam ein sof le'achduto ein lo demut haguf ve'eino guf lo na'aroch elav kedushato Kadmon lechol davar asher nivra Rishon ve'in reshit lereshito Hino Adon olam v'chol notzar Yorei gedulato u'malchuto Shefa nevuato netano Ela anshei segulato v'tifarto Lo kam b'Yisrael kemoshe od Navi u'mabit et emunato Torah emet natan le'amo el Aliyad nevio neman beito Lo yachalifa el velo yamir dato Le'olamim lezulato Tzofe ve'yodea setarenu Mabit lesof davar bekadmato Gomer leish chesed kemifalo Noten lerasha ra kerishato Yishlach leketz yamin meshichenu Liftot mechake ketz yeshuato Meitim Yechael berov chasto Baruch adei ad shem tehilato Meitim Yechael berov chasto Baruch adei ad shem tehilato. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Please join us in the lobby for the oneg. Am Yisrael Chai, Am Yisrael Chai, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai, Am Yisrael Chai, Am Yisrael Chai, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, 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 Am Yisrael Chai. Good Shabbos.